Hey guys, and welcome back. It's NGaged here, and all I can say is it's been a long time coming. I am incredibly excited to be playing this. As you can see, I've not played it at all yet. Obviously, I've dabbled in the demos, but I wanted to take this journey with you guys from start to finish. So here we are. Let's get going. We're gonna trigger this all in and get it started. Whew. Nervous. We'll play normal. We've played enough of these. We'll keep that on for now. So, for those that don't know, we're about to take our first steps into the world of Eos, which is where Final Fantasy 15 takes place. It is a sort of symmetrical reflection of Western civilization's modern day Earth. Let's see how it goes. I will try not to talk during cutscenes as well, guys. We'll go through combat tutorials first. I mean, I've played the demo, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Get squirt. Ouch. Nope. Really weird movement. Nope. Just getting absolutely smashed a bit. Circle. Flip.
Try this.
Blindside in.
Get lost.
There we go. So we're just gonna sort of show the tutorial to you guys so that you can see what the mechanics are working like. But the likelihood is we won't be in here for very long. Block counter comes up, allows us to block and counter the circle. Did not do that very well. That's just like an instant rebuttal. Okay, just a normal way. Come on, go forward. Cool. See, I'm so underwhelmed now because I was really excited about getting into the game, and the tutorial sort of taking me away from that. Okay.
Try this!
Perfect. Oh, nerves. Let's just go straight into So we've seen the combat tutorials of it all, and we're going to move into the game. The warping and everything, that comes with actually playing the game. You get better at it. I found that whilst playing episode Duske and the Platinum demo that you really get into the way the combat works as you're moving around the open world. It's never going to be a game. It's a Final Fantasy, and I don't think I can even remember a Final Fantasy with a tutorial. So yeah, and I'm literally trying to recollect through them all now. But from what I know, this is very much sort of in relation. It works quite similar to sort of the Sphere Grid, the Crystarium. Battle works in similar mechanics to Kingdom Hearts. So we'll see how it plays out in a full Final Fantasy style RPG.
Hang in there, buddy! Stay down! You'll keep him busy! Noct, over here! Quickly, before he strikes again! Here it comes! I got your back!
Here you go. Let's go!
That sort of shows you a bit of endgame. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That's a
The decreed hour
I'd
is
say it's the
come.
first. I know that 8 did a similar one.
Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
Well, princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said.
Hate to break this up, but Kor's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
Yes. Oh, that was easy. Just get a trophy for not pressing buttons. It's fine by me. I'm just after playing the demos, I'm just looking forward to getting into the open world and really exploring everything that's going on. A lot of reviews state that the exploration's sort of lackluster, but I don't know. I found so many hidden little gems with the on-tour moments, simple tasks, running around to find mushrooms, that type of thing. It's a new depth of immersion that hasn't been felt in a Final Fantasy outside of the MMO aspect of the game. So I just what you guys will sort of see over the next while, sort of hour or so whilst we stream, is just for me the awe. I mean, it's been such a long time coming since the announcement of Final Fantasy versus 13-2, but this is the revamp the series needs. Let's just hope it's brilliant. I mean, we've got a great year, Final Fantasy fans alike. We have a brilliant year ahead. We've obviously now got the release of 15. We've got Final Fantasy 7 remake coming out next year. We've got Final Fantasy 12 remastered. The Zodiac Age comes out, I believe, the beginning of next year. So there's just so much to look forward to, especially with the fact that you've got the Kingdom Hearts series as well. I'm not even sure I'm going to get time to play all these. That's the one worry I've got. Now, I invest in these games. I invest hours. I will be that player that if I can't beat something, I will go to the grind to do it. If you guys do want walkthroughs, if you want small videos, tidbits here, there, and everywhere, let us know in the comment section. Let us know what you want to see, because that's primarily what
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the kindness of strangers.
You're just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady, push!
It's so heavy.
Unbelievable.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Look, these things happen.
Let's just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Prompto, don't even think about it.
Save some breath for pushing.
Ignis, come on, time to switch.
Nuh-uh, we just switched back there.
And it's my turn.
Those of you who don't know,
His turn.
obviously the game focuses on
my
the
hands are killing me.
relationship between the
You
four
rather
main
I kill you
characters.
with mine?
Easy there,
But
tough
this
guy.
song was
Any
chosen
luck?
quite
Only a
specifically,
busy
obviously,
signal.
for those
Hold
who
the
don't
phone.
know, those
Is
of
it
you that
just
are quite
me,
young
or was
and
it supposed to be way
refusing to
closer?
know the aspect of
I
this,
assure you,
is
the map
the
is correct.
song
The map said Hammerhead was right there.
was for a film
Literally
originally by
next
Benny
door.
King and the
Looks
Stephen
that way,
King film
on a
that
map
it
of
was
the
for,
world.
called Stand By Me, was about the bond of four young friends as they set forth on this
The
epic
world's a
journey.
big old place.
filled with wonders.
Tell that
That
to my
sort of-
legs.
Just that,
You guys even pushing?
that feels right there is
Hard
enough
as I can.
to sort of make you realise just
Everything I've got.
how strong and how deep they've gone into the Bond development and the character relation in this game. It's just absolutely amazing. So stunning. Plus, this song has a lot of personal meaning for me, so I absolutely love it. For those new to Final Fantasy series as well, and wondering, you know, I'm not really actually playing anything at the moment. For those of you that are new to the series, just know that all Final Fantasies start off with
Hey
a
there,
lot of
y'all kept the girl
cutscenes.
waiting. Now, which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy, Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slack-jaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving. Right this way.
So you've just seen that we've got our Sid character, who makes a constant
Well,
reappearance
he's a
as
waiting
your
game.
airship guy.
Never liked that game.
Almost every
Never any
game.
good at it either.
Obviously, you've got the loose connection in Final Fantasy VIII with the fact that you have Sid is the headmaster of Balam Gardens, and then you've got 9, which is Sid being the well, the king of Lindblom, I believe, but still the same reasons that you always find you get your airship from them. So, let's give us now. Oh.
Oh, hey there, Prince. Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you? Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
Got a map.
Well, might as well make good use of the extra time.
Whoa! They got ebony out here. Huh. Business is gonna flip. Wait, what's a gill? I got a feeling our money's no good here, Noct.
Bet you Ignis came prepared, though. Let's ask him.
Enough for room and board. Any noteworthy news?
Well, howdy.
Cool. So it's just letting us know how we can get some
A
gil
moment
going on.
knocked. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Where is she?
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Okay. So it just lets us know. It's quite good. It lets you see that obviously you can... lets you see that you can bring all your quests up so that
Old
you
man's in for
immediately
both
know
after
what you're
charging us
doing,
that much.
which is a big issue
Yeah,
that I found
let's
with
pay
Final
him a
Fantasy
visit.
13 is you constantly had to scroll through what quests you were looking to do and what you were looking to play.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all
Good
need
old
something?
Shano. It depends, because I've got two separate roles. One for the tears of joy and awe, and the other for something I don't really want to disclose over stream.
We're strapped for cash. Any way we could earn a little?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Let's do it.
Old man's
Eliminate
got
the
his eye
pest.
on you, Noct. Show him what you got.
It does it? This is the thing. It looks incredible. I can't get over it. Okay, so let's have a look at our. We've got 10 AP. We've got teamwork stats, exploration, magic, techniques. Zoom in. Blinkwood 316. I could go for. See, I'll go for this purely because I'm looking to get through it. So the main changes that we're looking at is obviously you've got the fact that it's open world aspect, which is a first outside of the MMO genre of the game. So it's generally known that Final Fantasies are what are called like corridor crawlers. You play through basically every corridor in the game in regards to just go from one dungeon to the next. Which this time around it isn't. I think the map is something. Don't quote me on it, but they turn around and say it's like 12 times larger than the area map of The Witcher 3. So, and you know, like 15 times larger than GTA 5. So it's one of those where the world itself is massive. On top of that, it's gone back to a more simplistic style of leveling up.
But
Quite
don't go
similar
running
to the
around
sphere
after
grid
dark. The demons
the
are liable to
Crystarian
rip y'all to shreds.
setting, but it's also
This ought to be
mainly
enough for
the
a
thing
place
that
to stay.
has changed
Just between
massively
us,
for the
though.
series.
Don't tell Pawpaw.
Is they started to go to more of an active time battle where it was free battle, but this is completely free roam battle now. Like there's no transition between battle and non-battle, which is just it's seamless. It's absolutely stunning. I am going to have a quick look at my gear because I believe I have quite a few I should have blades. I don't know where they are. Here we go, Master Moon. Here we go. Let's equip him with that. So who has got Guy Bold? Surely that would be me. Boom, that's my javelin. So my javelin, instead of javelin, I'm going to get Guy Bold just because I have it. That there because we have nothing else to work with. But I'm freaking out. Got a bronze bangle. We'll bang that on. Noctis seems this is our primary character. And we're going around picking up like little scraps. The best thing about it is as well, you can see the nice little blue tint, little blue glint here, where we can pick up items. It's there will be moments, guys, where I literally just stop mid-sentence. Like, I mean, just this here now, like looking out at the landscape, and it goes back to, I remember being
after this time.
8 years old, 9 years old, and playing these games and thinking, like, just straight up the
See you later.
graphics back then were mind-blowing. Like, you were just vastly traveling these worlds, and it was incredible all the time. But now it's actually it's stunning. I mean, look at this. I've not even moved 10 feet from the garage, and I'm already freaking out. In what regards, matey? So, what changes from Final Fantasy VII, or with the fact that Final Fantasy VII was a cult classic, could this
Looks
be
like we found our first
a cult
target.
classic in itself? Or
Ready knocked?
I'm gonna lock on. We're gonna warp shot.
You got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
Impressive.
Yep.
Don't miss.
Bam!
We're on the same page.
Well, I expected more of a challenge.
Don't let up now. Any problems?
Don't worry about me.
Excellent work. On we go.
Fossil stone as well. I mean, look at that, just that. It's too hard to tell right now, with obviously not having played much of it.
What happened here?
But
Telegraph pole's been split in two.
I genuinely think
Not
this will
just
be
this one
seen
either.
as the game that
The hell do you
rejuvenated
think
the
did
entire
this?
series.
Hard
Like,
to say.
I think
Natural
by
disaster,
far,
perhaps?
yes, this will be
You
the game
sure?
that people are talking
The
about.
hammerhead doesn't have a scratch on it.
Maybe
years,
a
like-
huge monster came and knocked him down.
I've only been playing
Better
for
not be the
half an hour
varmint
now, and
Cindy
I'm
was
already
talking
saying
about.
outright, this will not be my only playthrough of this game, straight up. But that's it. That free roam battle is the things that you miss is because it's so quick and so fast paced. Is you miss the fact that there are parries, there are blindside attacks, there are the link attacks where what you might have seen for a while was the fact that Noctis and Gladius actually joined up. Or Gladiolus. I'll call him Gladio from now on so that I don't have to keep repeating his full name. But for those that don't know, Gladiolus is actually Latin for little sword, and he is the protector of the king and realm. So he's the prince's protector. His family is sort of sworn to protect the royal family. And even though he's classed as like Noctis's bodyguard, you can already tell, you get the feel straight off the bat that these guys aren't just, they're not just his subjects, they're not just anything, that they're his friends, straight out.
Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that
Taking red
beautiful
shirt
car
goes.
again.
Sitting
Okay,
most
see
of the
if
day
there's
was
anything in
pretty
the restaurant.
nice.
Napping was even better.
How about we grab a bite?
Yeah, let's do it.
But even just things like that, things that you expect now. Call him
Come with
Gladys.
us,
Like, even from now, like, you can sort of tell
How you reckon?
that there's already something unique about the way that even when you head into this store, you've got randomly generated conversations happening in regards to your environment, which is incredible. Right, bearing in mind, technically you can set back to, it was Final Fantasy X that had the first voice acting within the series, but from a game that was predominantly made for about 10 years, well 12 years almost, where it focused with story, like text-driven story. You've now got all this, and it's just yes, straight up, yes.
Repairs check. Gas check.
Welcome.
Let's have a chat. Let's see what
Things I
it's
can
saying.
tell you.
So he's marked out nearby campsites, which is perfect for us. And a parking spot. Oh, okay, we've got procurement points. Always good. And we want to talk to him about the monster. See, this, for me, for those of you that, I don't know if any of you played Final Fantasy 12, obviously I will give a shout out now. With it coming out so soon, within the next year, well, within the next couple of months, the marks and the hunt quests that were in Final Fantasy 12 were incredible. Sort of reminds me of really old school Elder Scrolls games such as Morrowind, where you had sort of your target quests and that type of thing. And
Want to help
just
out
those
with some
alone
varmints?
Yes, like level 2. We'll take that on. Howling Wind of Hunger. Yes, we'll join the hunt.
Much obliged.
But we're only level 1, so for now we're not going to take the other hunt.
Make sure
for
y'all
now.
go prepared.
We're not going to eat because we are broke.
Want to go check it out?
What is it?
So let's go back to our quest, which have not. So I've opened the menu. My quests are here. Here we go. So we're going to switch back to the Pauper Prince as our focus. We'll swing around to the hunt after we've eliminated these 3 pests. So I'm going to stop getting distracted because I don't want to annoy any of you guys. But
Better make tracks. Chop chop, Prompto.
this
There in a jiffy.
obviously you can't run forever, and it ties out, as you can see. Definitely, I think the series itself.
It's only so far man can walk.
Obviously,
Our Crown City
they've got all
upbringing
these
didn't
little
prepare us
things
for
that you may
this.
notice, like
Pretend you're walking to the car.
I'm not too sure how early into the game I'll actually retrieve Ramu.
Bash some heads in.
You know it. I'm in.
But as
Ooh,
soon
head
as
bashing.
we do, there's little sort of almost a shout out. And that type of thing.
Brilliant.
No big deal.
Little shout out to the game. Oh, did not do that very well.
Pull it together, champ.
I know.
Okay.
Take out the 2-handed weapon. See, these enemies are quite slow, so
Sorry.
there you go. That slow blade for the power is incredible.
My pleasure.
Put my eye prepared for something.
Watch yourself, Nock.
I know.
Boom. Cheers
No
for
cause
good.
for concern.
That's 2 of 3 gone now.
All right.
Sorry,
done in no
got
time.
distracted in the battle there. Sean,
Let's get
yeah.
on with it.
So where was it? Yes, you can easily pick this game up. None of the games follow on in story. So the story that's invested in this game is completely
headed anyway?
separate and
Nowhere until the repairs are done.
non-sequential
Then
to
we
the
head
other
for Golden
game
Key.
series. It
And
just has
after
little
that,
things
we
that
hop a boat,
fans
and
will
before
notice.
you know it, Loverboy's
So I think there's
hitched.
something in
Wait for
here that's
car
called like a
repairs, then
spiracorn,
wedding bells in the air.
which is a
Got it.
horned horse enemy in the game, and that alone was actually one of the Aeons in Final Fantasy X called Exion, and because of that, it's the world that Final Fantasy took place on was Spira, and so they've named it sort of the Spiracorn as a little bit of a tip to it.
Almost there. Give it
So
your all.
Guys,
it's
we got a
something that
little
will
problem over
always
here.
appeal to
Take care of
both sets of fans
Whoa,
in a
that
way
wasn't
that
part of the deal.
with this type of series that other games couldn't do it. I don't think. Like Elder Scrolls, it's very hard to get into the lore of the game because you have to read everything, you have to understand everything. With Final Fantasy, you just play the game, and that's how you do it. Like, you could pick this up and start playing the older series and suddenly go, oh yeah, I know that's great.
Yes, sir. You rang? Ignis!
If I may. Immaculate.
We're on the same page.
So they're quite weak to the javelin.
Prince of Pain.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, it's because I'm wearing my headset. That's just my thing.
Going for it!
Like one-handed. I don't know if my mic volume's any better. Does that work a little bit better for you? If not, let's go to options. Audio. Let's turn down the master volume just a little bit. Okay, that's been saved.
Look at this.
How's
view.
that? Working better? My control
Hello?
pad just started
Hey,
vibrating.
Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't heard from him since. Reckon he
Dave.
staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack. Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. The battle music, for me though, the battle music's just as epic as 7. Like you really feel like you've gotten
Needs us
into
to find
something.
some Dave guy.
He went missing.
Not missing.
Like
Said he's
it's
holed
not
up in that
silly.
shack.
There's nothing sort of cheesy or quirky to it. It's epic battle music. Like you hear it, you're like, yes, I'm pumped. I'm ready for a fight. Let's do this. Have a good look around. See if we can find Dave. Why is it wanting me to take cover? Oh, okay, so it just allows you to do that. Best thing about the music that not a lot of people know, and I only know through sort of reading, and if you've read up on the game prior to, you probably will know this, but the car, so the regalia, or the regalia, however you want to pronounce it, the radios actually
Stinking
plays
hot.
all the songs
Yeah.
from the other Final Fantasy series, which is just incredible. Like I've already said, straight up, I'm gonna find a way to put Eyes on Me from Final Fantasy 8, sorry, on the radio, just on repeat. So, which will get annoying for you guys if I'm ever in the car, but it is my
What's this?
favourite song from any Final Fantasy series. Okay. Red Tusk, extremely violent, outstanding violent.
Knocked! Get out of here!
You okay?
I got attacked.
We are now.
Spoke too soon.
Uh-oh.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Whoa.
Watch where you swing that thing! Apologies.
There we go. Okay, so this right here is what people are talking about with the camera angles going nuts inside small spaces. I'm going to run outside to try and load them out a little bit, because that's awful for you guys. No.
None the worse for wear.
Oh, I'll just let them
Bring on the next
finish
one.
everyone off. Sweet, thanks.
What about the shack over there?
So we literally have to go shack to shack. Obviously the game has day-night cycles, so it goes. There's not much I can do about the level of light in the game at the moment. We do have something apparently over here though, so let's see. what's happening over here. Ooh, pretties. We've got lemon pepper. See, these are all brilliant because the ingredients play such a massive part in the game now. Like, items that you felt were useless or sort of meaningless in previous games that you may not have used, you know, items that you may find for mixing and that type of thing. Now they become so vital in the game itself because you can mix them for your magic, and you can also use them to make different, like get Ignis to create different meals which give you specific buffs during the day. So we're going to go for a walk on the
hunt is on.
Don't wear yourself out like that. Take cover and rest up.
Running status, so we need to spice it a little bit. Blindside.
I'll say I'm amazed.
What can I say?
So the Galvolg is playing a massive role at
All in together now.
the moment. Bam.
That wasn't so hard.
Nice.
It takes two.
There we go. See ya. See, that was just switching to the slower weapon when it was still recovering.
Hey, who's out there?
Prompto just singing the actual battle victory
the man
music.
of the hour. Dave, right?
So that type
looking
of
for
thing
you.
you may miss out on, obviously, but saying you played Final Fantasy 7 or anything like that,
I've been stuck here on account of my
you
sprained
miss out
ankle.
on little
Something
quirks
funny
like
about
that.
them varmints.
But
I gave them hell.
the
but
game
they
is
finished the job.
it's stunning
Still
so far.
one mean
I'm
mutt about.
absolutely taken aback by it.
Y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
Oh yeah, we'll take care of it.
Well, y'all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw him.
So I could easily say we'll do
Way
it
to
for
show
money
some spunk.
because we are in need of it.
Now let's get ready to kick some tail.
But I don't know. It's for me in a Final Fantasy game. You always, well, I always sort of take the characters as they're this humble character.
I've been hunting for years, but I ain't never seen
And
dual
it would
horns
feel
with
wrong,
red tufts
especially
like
as
those.
someone that's supposed to be
Wonder if the
a
night's
prince,
growing longer has
to
got anything to do with
sort of
Sean.
charge his subjects for the sake of ridding them of pain. Or what's
It would
Ignis
be
got to say.
wise to rest up before we set out.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's a good idea.
In that case, let's find a
I
spot
don't
to
know
make
at the
camp.
moment.
The hunters are really
I
out in full
really
force
don't know
around here, huh?
what it
So
sort of
they're the new
shows. Like,
Crowns Guard or something?
I assume
Similar,
with
though
them
technically a
constantly
civilian
having the
outfit.
Ask My Friend
They've
thing,
definitely
obviously
seen
that's
a lot
something
more
that could
action than
be
we have.
to show how reliant upon his friends
Is it
he
cool
is.
that we rock Crowns Guard outfits?
Be worse not to. They made them
but-
especially for us.
Even got a sweet insignia
So
on 'em.
far,
In the Crown's
obviously,
Guard, your
within the
attire
initial
identifies
sort of
you,
gameplay, I wouldn't be able
so
to say.
wear it with pride.
Huh?
We need to make our way to a campsite. So let's go over this way. I know that the story's it's got a defined ending, but I think it sort of changes the world around you, how people approach you and how they are with you as you go through the game, I would assume, or how people see you within the game. Now, just to show this is very similar to the old school Final Fantasy VIII style of the game, where you used to have draw points and you could select specific magics, whereas for now they have set sort of crystals that are around the world that you can absorb from. So those were ice magic crystals, and just for the sake of showing, I'll go to the lightning and fire ones as well. But you absorb them and draw them out and gain so many, which allow you to perform magic. And the magic in the game is very different, as it has it's quite the only way I can describe it from what I've seen is it's almost AoE magic, all the time. Excuse me, guys. It really does have that feel to it, that there's always an area of effect. For instance, if you use lightning magic too close to your sort of party, they will just drop to the floor and start twitching like mad. So, and this is a campsite, guys. Let's get some rest, and
let's call it a day.
I'll see what I can whip up.
sweet. So, for those that don't know, also, I keep saying for those that don't know, just to sort of point out, the way that the game works now is that you collate XP during sort of the day, and then as you've come to a campsite, your XP sort of funnels into your leveling, and on top of that, it allows you to sort of gain boosts from meals. Prompto's taking his photos, and it all plays a big part into character development, not only with your actual skill set, but also with the relationship that you can see amongst them. Like, you can see just from this scene in particular that it doesn't look like three subjects and a royal prince. I mean, Noctis is the one lugging the chairs around and doing what he needs to do. It's very down to earth, and it's probably thanks to his friends. So we could have crispy cheesy pizza. Apparently it takes nothing, that's a stock item. HP boost. Attack level 3, which we can use, as you can see in the just above the meal on the right hand side. It shows you what ingredients go into the actual meal itself. Now, I don't really want to use my crispy cheesy pizza just yet, so I'm going to use, let's have a look, because I've got two of them, I'll go for that. Yummy! Croque Madame, looks like a sort of Final Fantasy style Eggs Benedict. As you'll see now, my XP counter goes up. I've earned 423 XP. I know I'm going to level up. That's one level. 2. And halfway through level 3 already. The only thing that's not increased is my survival, my fishing, because I haven't done any. Okay. Wow, okay, that's amazing. I enjoy.
I'll take it.
Prompto's a perv. We're gonna save this. I am actually going to try and save almost all of my photos because I'm hopefully going to be doing a compilation video for the NGaged Gamers channel on YouTube.
Perfect timing.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know.
This
I
one
dig it
looks
too.
a bit whack. We'll save it. But for now, let's come out of there. We've seen the photos. So, bit of backstory is that Ignis was privately educated and sort of groomed, as a sense, to become the advisor to the prince. And then, on top of that, you've got Gladio, who, like I've already said, was his family are sort of royal bodyguards, and he is Noctis's personal bodyguard. And then we have Prompto, who is sort of like the comedy effect to the game, but he's also from a very poor sort of working class, if you can say that, background, and he tries hard because he feels as though he's got something to prove within the group, but he's actually Noctis's best friend, and it's
You're
sort
like
of
a
that
father to her.
Prince and Pauper style effect that shows you there's a
Rather more
very
than a
human
middling
nature to the
mechanic,
characters. We're gonna save. And we're gonna carry on. Do this.
All things considered, I'd say she turned out okay.
Well, like any girl, you just need to treat her right.
Treat her wrong and Sid'll stuff his wrench where the sun don't shine.
Take care of the car, and it will take care
Wondering
of
what on
us.
earth was popping up.
Yeah, the car.
So we've got that set up. So let's leave the campsite and here we go. Here we go. So, for those of you that are obviously watching, just let us know in the comment section. Obviously, I'm more interested than the rest of the guys to know, but does this look like a game you would buy? Does it look like a game you would play? For those of you that never played a Final Fantasy game before, could this be the one that draws you into the series? And if this is the type of game that you want to play, you're going to want to see videos on that. What type of specific content video would you like to see? Do you want a full walkthrough? Would you like shorter videos that explain various things to find, such as the cherished frogs and various other items that are going to be sort of vital to the game, so weaponry. You know, that I could do a whole tutorial on developing magic and the best way to do that. Oh, this will help with our other meal. That's actually quite good. And if it's like a collectibles task, that type of thing, let us know what you want to see, because as those that do watch quite regularly, we're a gaming channel that are trying to bring about sort of community-driven channel that allows you guys to pick your content. Let us know what you want to see.
Right? That's a dual horn?
And
yes, but not your run of the mill.
That's our main focus. That's where we go with
make
this.
quick work of it.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at it. I really want to try and strike up to that. Okay.
Wait a second.
Has it seen me?
What? Scared, big guy?
You ought to be too. Thing's vicious.
You sure?
Look at my
It's
mood.
tame to me.
Yeah.
Look out!
Oh.
Nice one.
Suck it.
It's not over yet.
Ready for round 2?
4 points.
Bring it.
There you go. Okay.
No!
Gladio!
Oh, missed that. I really want to try and blindside it, but I can't.
It's not gonna stop us. Gladio, do it!
There we go.
Hey, attaboy there, Knock.
Look at you. Any ideas?
Already. Target.
Nice.
There you go.
Now it's time to go to town. Give them hell, Knock. Get out.
Gladly.
Let's finish it off.
No! Pronto, you're up!
Pronto. Make it count.
Done. Look at
I'd
that.
like to wrap that up more quickly.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him.
Yeah, I'd
Nice
definitely
work,
be
y'all.
up for that.
By the way, the
I'd have to dig out some of the older consoles to get some footage.
If y'all want to fix it up before you roll out, let me know.
But I'm more than happy to do a Final Fantasy sort of game development sort of focus where the actual game has come from.
Sounds good.
To where the lore, is developed.
Gotcha.
Because obviously there is a sort of an apparent running constant between the laws of the game, but it's more this sort of realm
Ignis should take it and never let go.
in which stories take place that have no effect from one to the other.
Not sure I'd do any better.
Realistically, but I'd definitely be up for a roundup myself. I doubt I could get any of the other NGaged gamers to watch that though. I'm kind of intrigued as to what these are.
Wow, the color's amazing.
Ooh, I can not climb. I thought we was going to have a Skyrim moment there. Spam jumping a climb. What I'm going to try and do as well is obviously I'll be focusing on side videos and that type of thing at the moment. Obviously we've got a few projects coming into place leading up to Christmas with the NGaged gamers.
Feels so sluggish.
But
yeah,
I'm definitely going to try as hard as I can, guys, to I'm going to try and sort of record, stream, and put out as much gameplay footage as possible. You're more than welcome to sort of. I wouldn't call any of my streams a walkthrough, purely because I'm not going to tell people this is what you have to do, this is where you have to go, this is what you need to do. The collectibles will all be done in separate videos anyway. But I just don't find, especially with a game like this, it's the same with Skyrim. You can have walkthroughs coming out of your ears on channels like YouTube and Twitch, and just streams for days where people are saying this is a walkthrough, and all they're doing is they're just playing the game. They're not giving you a walkthrough. They're literally playing the game, and it feels more like a let's play. And that's what I would describe this as. All of my streams will be what I consider a let's play.
What is that?
Whoa. Okay.
A live hurricane. That thing's like half bird, half storm, half airship.
You realize
Little
that's
bit
3
distracted.
halves.
Would explain its size.
Awesome in every sense.
Yeah, I'd definitely be up for putting out a 1 to 2 minute video, just a short roundup of changes in game and changes in what we're doing, really. Let me have a quick gander about here. For those that also don't know as well, Massive Moon and Guybolg were day one sort of edition add-ons that you got. I also have a bit of extra food, I believe, because I've got the Gorman pack and the travel pack. So I really don't obviously want to give any misconception as to why there are more things in my game than maybe in your own. I am going to go back to collect that though, and probably have a quick look around here, like have a look at this treasure spot before we go back for the regalia. Might have a quick look around. Nice little sort of wander around the world for the time being. I want to make a personal waypoint. Can you not do that on the game? No. Okay. I still don't know where I'm facing now. So I'm facing up. I need to go left. That way. So it was back this way.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
See, during the demo, Tempest was one of my favourite techniques on the game, just because literally 9 times out of 10 whilst playing it, it would break an enemy if you could get it done properly. As well, there feels like there's much more control and over your teammates than originally thought. From what I could see, everyone was sort of focusing on the fact that, oh, you're Noctis, that's all you are. You don't have any other sort of means to upgrade the characters around you other than the fact that they level with you and you can assign what they do. But I don't know, it feels like there's much more of a personal feel to it, to be honest. So we're heading right here. So I need to go slightly north. Some guys just randomly stood here, chilling out. See if you've got anything to say. No? Didn't think so. So your attributes change. Okay.
Stinking hot.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you? This is such a weird concept to the map. So I'm walking straight down a mountain and it looks like it's going to be up there. So let's see if we can find a way up. It'd be nice if you could waypoint. Ah, yeah, I can see it now. It's at the top of that peak. Oh, I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, I know that already the DLCs are set. I have the season pass myself, so I can't really say I haven't bought into it myself.
This creature is known as a saber tusk. It skewers prey with its tusks, extracting game from the safety and comfort of burrows.
That's a bit heartless.
Yeah, don't think we're friendly.
So yeah, I really, personally, I can't say much. Because what's going to happen with the DLC in this game, those who don't know, it's going to allow you to play as the other characters. So you're going to be able to play short story developed as Prompto and Gladio and Ignis.
You're on fire today!
No big deal.
I want to focus on this right here.
Stay down!
That's crossing the line.
Hands slipped.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Boom.
Pronto!
Nice one, Prompto.
Want some? Prompto, double time it!
I will genuinely go fly during battle through that, guys, so I apologise for that.
Can't stop not. What can I say? Problems?
Nothing wanting your attention.
I'll play it by ear then.
There we go.
Knocked another one out.
Biggie!
My pleasure.
Ignis.
Don't be late.
Hey! Where'd you learn that one, Knocked?
That's the
that perfect or what?
I'll give you
Nice.
that.
That was good. So the DLC is coming with. They've already predetermined it. You can literally buy the season pass for £19.99, which for me, £20 for several stories that are going to play to add a bit of depth to the game. To me, that's nothing. I'll happily pay that. But it's all in the eye of the gamer, isn't it? Really, it's all whether what you deem sort of value for money in a sense. But I would definitely see that this series in particular. I mean, they've done it before with Final Fantasies, where you can buy sort of ways into Colosseums, you can buy other things, and it doesn't really ruin it, but it's not as if they're forcing you to get the best out of the game that you've got to buy everything. I mean, the game itself is stunning enough for you to just go, well, I've got the base game, that's fine, that's set. But I can't see them doing much in regards to DLC outside of the season pass, if that makes sense. I can't see them going, oh well, you paid £19.99 for this season pass, now go pay another 30 quid for this season pass, or season pass 2.0 or something like that. I don't think Final Fantasy games in general actually
Stinking hot.
Yeah.
you can't really make a game that's you could easily invest 100 odd hours into. You can't make that DLC heavy. You can't make it sort of DLC heavy because the game is it's based on being this epic journey from start to finish, everything involved, all the way through, and I don't think that they will fall into that pattern. But saying that, I'll probably end up eating my words purely through the fact that you've got what's the word? You've got Final Fantasy VII Remake coming out, which is apparently episodic, and it's pay to play per episode of the game.
Rather sultry.
So,
Yeah.
you know, just have to take it as what it is, really. I'm just going to have a quick look at my gear. I have got a jacket if it gets too hot. Casual. Okay. Critical hits are more easy. Okay. Nice, nice. Run without tiring, ever, like ever. Okay, that's been one. So let's have a quick gander if we heard. So we've got nothing. Oh, we've got fire magic. I do not trust with that. Let's have a look. So I can actually equip the secondary. Quite cool. I would trust Ignis with magic, actually. And then have Prompto. Has he got? I've got no machinery. Okay, so the outfits play a specific role, which is quite cool. So I should never tire, basically. Oh, this is going to make travelling so much easier. Here we go. So we're going to go to this. Not that way. Yeah, let's definitely head that way. Yeah, very true.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Switch from javelin attack. Don't quite well against these. See, you already start to get sort of an understanding of what weapons you sell. Nice. See, I already feel as though I don't need to rush into everything. That alone is just waiting. You can easily sit here smashing the hell out of the attack button.
We all good?
But just biding your time, waiting, letting yourself get used to sort of the parry mechanic of it all, definitely pays off. There is a treasure here somewhere. Ooh. Mega elixir. That's tasty for me. Hello. Hey Danny. Should have assumed with it having sort of a Kingdom Hearts feel that you'd be about on this. Okay. So we're gonna check on blindfold. Big animal.
Knocked! Try to hit him from behind!
I'm going to, but I need you guys to distract him.
Wanna team up? Stay close.
Got it.
Team up.
Die on me.
Watch out!
Ooh, Get out of here.
Watch this!
Jump, jump.
How about this?
Biggie, go for it! You know, you might be able to counter if you started parrying properly.
What just happened? No! Oh my day! Let me out. Thank you, Iggy.
My one's always been there.
So we're gonna get.
Do it!
Just cock it out quick enough. Wow. Okay, so this is a definite step up. And I've just seen why. I'm in danger.
Back with us? Better than ever.
Oh god. It's so cool. It is pretty. It's very pretty.
And in my mouth.
Pumped up!
Go for it, Monster.
I'm impressed!
Alright. Very pretty.
Pronto! Make it count!
Yep.
Gladius, do it!
This concept. Find it. Help him.
How's it going?
There we go.
Could be worse.
Okay, we've got quick with that walkout apparently.
That's crossing the
Okay,
line.
this shouldn't be too difficult now. The fact that we've got...
Gladio!
And he's on fire!
Nice work, Gladio!
Ooh! Well, I say that, and then instantly...
Not in trouble, Gladio.
On my way.
Okay, cool, that's just running a little bit. Come on, come on.
Guess I slipped up there.
Set yourself up for a fall, all right.
Prompto's barely hanging on.
Dodge quick enough. Okay.
Gladio, do it! Nice work, Gladio!
Yep.
Prompto! Hold your
And
ground.
just so you can see what I meant by AoE, the magic,
That's
look at
it.
the battlefield.
That's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I could taste test for you.
Yeah. Look how proud of himself he was. I've come up with a new recipe. I feel like camping, I really want to go see what's down here, but if that was just that far from, like, level 12, just that far from the gas station, I feel like this is going to be probably a bit of a tush. There you go, there's the spirit corns. Okay, let's head back. We can do a bit of sightseeing on the way back up. Maybe grab these ingredients. There's a campsite nearby, actually. So let's have a look, see where the campsite is, actually. Let's mark that.
Any plan of attack?
Oh, where did you come from? No.
Circle around.
Right there!
Where's the other one? Boom.
And on we go.
Yep.
It's weird. I don't, because obviously it's the first time. It's the free sort of roam battle aspect of it. It would be. I feel as though that in this type of game that it doesn't work. Like, you really do need to say that there is still the tactical element to this game that you don't find with many others. That you really do need to think about the battles you go into, and you really need to consider sort of what setup you're going in with, because after all, it's
Look where you're
still a
going!
Final Fantasy.
Didn't mean to do that.
Got some lightning over here. I had assumed that by the looks of it that it was going to have all three elements. Oh, it does. There you go. Over by campsites, which is good because now I can have a look for this. Where's it gone? There we go. There's lovely blue crystals there. Nice. Okay, it's starting to get dark. And when it starts to get dark, we go to sleep.
Ugh, I'm all sticky and gross.
Woohoo! About time!
Stock up on our XP, see how it's going. So what I'm going to do, guys, just before we do end this first stream, is I'm going to head over to retrieve the regalia and see how we're getting on. Now, I am absolutely buzzing about this because we're literally barely into the game and it's already proving to be this stunning. It's incredible. I'm excited. Let me know if you guys are excited. Time's a genuine thing, yeah. So let's have a look. That was his new meal that he's done. So we get an attack boost level 5. It's also, as you can see, one of Prompto's favourite meals. So yeah, I could easily make that. I'll make that. That's fine. But that's it. That's why there feels like there's so many layers, so many depths to the game. Because there are so many small factors that do play quite a big role in the buffs, the ailments, the sort of setting of the game. The fact that your actual costumes now play a thing. I don't think I've seen that since sort of Lightning Returns. In regards to just your costume, which obviously replaced it's not just your gear that has an effect. So I'm excited still. I'm still getting ridiculously giddy about all of this. Nice, 2 levels, level 5 already. So this is level 2. Everyone's level 2 bar me for fishing. Getting upset. New cooking rookie. Road trip. Nice. Just trophies everywhere. I feel like I haven't done anything to earn them either, so... Yep, we're gonna save that. Straight up. Just gonna be me just sort of creeping out like, what? Where are we? Honestly, a nuclear fallout could happen. I'd have no idea. So invested in this right now. Excellent. So that's loads more photos added to the album. You'll probably see a few of these appearing on the NGaged Gamers social feed soon as well, just to show our excitement about the joy of it all.
Trouble you a moment, Noct?
Yeah?
I could use your help in the morning.
Me and mornings don't usually get along.
Might if you help me make breakfast.
So this is what I was talking about earlier on about the on tour thing. So this will be that me and Ignis go off a lot without Gladiolus and Prompto, which might prove quite a bit weird because I've been using Gladiolus a lot because he's my sort of beast, my tank type character. Cool.
The key is to let the pot simmer without ever letting it burn.
How do I do that?
A few stirs here and there should suffice.
Okay. Stir the pot while cooking the things. Don't let the
When's the last time you cooked anything?
Too long ago to remember.
Back when you were a part-time cook.
Sounds right. But even back then, I was pretty much just winging it.
Hardly what I'd call cooking, I imagine.
Just what normal people would.
Well, let's see how things are stewing. Could use just a touch longer to thicken, if you don't mind stirring.
This reminds me of sort of the small things like the skipping game in Final Fantasy IX.
Oh, I was only hoping to have a fireside chat. See what's got you stewing.
So you cooked up this little pretense. All these years. Never stopped worrying about me.
My royal duty per His Majesty.
Your hobby.
Now then, time for the taste test. Looks done to a turn. Excellent work. Taste for yourself? Sweet are the fruits of one's own labor.
Not half bad.
You must be eager to learn more of the culinary arts.
Actually, I'm eager to leave the cooking to you.
My half-baked scheme, up in smoke. How did you fancy returning to the stove?
Can't complain. It's not so bad every once in a while. Just not first thing in the morning.
No. The world at dawn is full of wonders.
Yeah, can't wait to marvel at them all.
Dawn tomorrow?
I'll marvel at my own pace.
Nice little sort of trade backs between the characters, which is
I'm good
really
like that.
Right.
20 AP for just shaking the controller. I'll take that, that's fine.
Huh.
So we're all back together now. Good. That's all of us in one spot. But where are we heading? Let's bring the map up. So let's pick the, what we'll do is we'll come round the back and return back to the hammerhead. Yeah, let's do it. Still didn't mark it. I keep forgetting to mark it. Sorry guys.
You want to make camp?
And we can run forever. Oh, what are those?
Wanna bash some heads in?
You know it. I'm in.
Ooh, head bashing.
Remember, just a step. Easy as they come. If I may. Feisty little devils.
Nice. Oh, that was the mark, okay.
Onward.
Yep.
That makes sense, that does make sense. Report back to the tips there. Ah, okay, I'll do that before I pick up the car. But we are on a quest for food items. No, we aren't, don't want it. What on earth is that? Look at the size of that thing! That's like one angry beast as well. Oh, they're down there. I feel as though we do need to be stronger to fight that. So I'm not just going to rush into it for the sake of it. We do have some more monsters to fight over here. Enjoy a bit more of the battle.
Watch out!
Focusing on it. Bam. Boom. No, if I say that, I'm going to pounce on.
Let's be done with this riffraff.
Oh, there we go. That's it.
Let's go.
Yep.
Made an absolute cock up of getting brought down, but who cares? Run forever. I know that there are people that are going to be saying, why are you wearing that when you could easily be wearing things that increase your health or your strength or blah blah blah. It's a massive open world game, and the frustrating thing is when you're streaming, the last thing you want to be doing is going, hey guys, look how slowly we're trawling through here. So I'm doing it more for the streaming aspects, and then obviously we'll begin to focus on pulling up items and showing you sort of equipment runouts and layouts that will be quite useful.
I say we take a break.
It works for me. Hey, Nox. You coming or what?
Sid's friends, was it? No surprises.
Woohoo! My first hunt complete. Let's get some more hunts.
That was about a bite to eat. Take your
I always
pick.
think about food. Okay, that I can take on.
Appreciate it.
Get an iron bangle for it. What do I get
Want
for
to
this
help
one?
out with some
Just
varmints?
a reward then. So this is going to be going after mess minutes. Okay, nice.
You boys
So
are
those
a
are
brave
probably what we
bunch.
saw. And then what's this? huge
Take your
one here?
pick.
Flat. Active only at night, level 15. That's another thing as well, look at that. There's certain aspects, like there are certain monsters that only come out during certain weathers, there are certain monsters that only come out at certain points of day. So there's just, again, this vast amount of random effect that can sort of show how you're playing through the area, which is, again, in my opinion, why you can't realistically turn around to someone as a streamer and go, okay, this is a walkthrough, this is how we're going to do this is what you're going to do. Because you could be playing the game and not have that weather effect come up. You could play the game and have to wait for ages to have that time of day with that specific weather. It's just crazy. I'm so looking forward to this game. I'm really
So
looking
what'll it
forward
be
to see how
today?
some of the YouTubers go about sort of bringing it up. How much is it? 700 gil. Rather just
Won't be a sec.
have a chili con carne. There you go. Nice. So by eating certain things, Ignis learns those recipes, allowing you to cook them at campsites by the looks of it, which is brilliant.
What do y'all want to know?
Some more things sticking out. Oh, we haven't, he's just repeated the same ones he's already got.
Y'all be sure not to overeat.
You can overeat? Ah, right, yeah, so the duration.
I never
Awesome.
imagined the old man would keep the place running.
So I'm just going to pop out here, see Cindy, see if we've got anything going on in there.
Good to see you again. Please come again.
Still don't feel
You
as though
see
there's
this
any
nut?
point in buying
What
anything
about it?
now. Yeah, what about it?
They've got everything here.
Master Zero friction. So I guess Prompto's a car buff to it. It's a fanatic. Ooh. Top inside here. Hello. I'll pick that up, thank you. Phoenix Dan, always useful in a Final
It's
Fantasy.
nice to not have to kill anything.
Sorry about the wait. Ain't she purty?
She's almost too pretty for the road.
She's back. We should all get a picture with her.
No, I'm going to primarily try and do streaming, just because it's easier to get the content
All
done,
the
and then
more
we'll
reason to
archive
ride
the
with
footage
care.
onto the
Oh, and
YouTube
before
channel.
I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
I'm also going to try my hardest, my damned hardest, to
No, not at
pretty
all.
much
Perfect.
get as many
Thought you'd say
sort of
yes.
small videos out and
So
about
I
it.
already put it in
Well,
the trunk.
we always
There
archive our
should
footage
be
so
a
that if you do
motel
want
on
to watch
your
through
way
and
to
play through and
Galden.
see if there's
If y'all
something that I
wouldn't
picked up
mind
during the
giving
game
that
that
to
you
the
may have
owner,
missed,
that'd be swell.
you can always hit
Grandpa
back on the
like
YouTube
grandkid.
channel and look at our live streams. Because we do have a playlist on there
Now
now,
that she's all
which is our
polished
live
up
stream
and
archive.
ready for the road, Would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
Not just yet. Oh. Actually, yeah, let's take her for a spin.
Sure, why not?
And I needn't remind you to exercise caution.
Hoi. So you can... You can buy items through your car. Oh. Ooh. Nice. I did not know I'd even... Oh, I don't have it. Okay, I was like, what? Choker beans. Everything's so pretty. I'm gonna try and manually drive this car and make it
Ready for more?
myself.
You bet.
Let's hit it.
Yeah. Oh god, that's got Actually, I don't even know what side of the road these guys are driving on. Is this American or? I should have really checked this out first. We're running an errand down to here, I believe. Oh, this feels weird.
Hammerhead is like no garage ever. You know?
One would expect no less of purveyors to the crown.
I'll miss it once this road trip's over with.
Huh?
There's no reason you can't pay them a visit anytime you please. I'm sure Cindy will be glad to look after your car. Oh, right.
So, that's what this is about.
If you need, I could always lend you the regalia.
Whoa! Thanks for the offer, but once we're back in the Crown City, I think I'd better score my own wheels.
So we've just seen a treasure spot. I'm just gonna check to see what the parking aspects of everything are like. So if I was to pull down here, I could easily pull back into that parking spot. Okay, that's cool. That's all I wanted to have a good look at. Whoa. Nice little cabin. So you can get in and out of the car whenever you want as well, which is quite good. You can fast travel to any parking that you visited as well. Oh, that's useful. Parking to the left, yeah!
Well, I'd say that's far enough for today. Might be wise to leave the driving to me until we found our bearings out here.
Sweet. This free save thing's so weird. I'm not used to be able to just save when I want in a Final Fantasy. It's freaking me out a little, guys. It's genuinely, that was the Brit in me that was just like, you know what, I need to know where I'm parking. I'll throw the sat nav on and see where I'm going. But yeah, it's a weird mechanic driving it. I understand that obviously Ignis drives quite slow, so I just wanted to get that point over and done with, so that we weren't sort of just wandering about through the countryside. But guys, I am going to draw the stream at an end there, just before we get through to this final sort of the errand prince bit here. We'll hand our package over that we apparently need to hand over, and we'll call it
We'll take it out of the
time for now.
Just sit tight.
my second most English thing to do ever during the stream is that I will need to go make a cup of tea, as I am parched.
Umbra.
Bringing us stuff. Atta boy.
That dog can really track a scent.
Certainly knows how to find us.
How do you always know, boy?
Just a sec.
Nice flower. It's the same kind we sewed our crowns from. Oh yeah, still blossoms.
Good lad.
I have a favor to ask. Take the notebook with you when you go. Sure. That's not all. I want you to put something in the book and send it back.
We'll be sweethearts. Send something nice to Luna Freya. Don't let the boys see though.
All set. Take care out there.
I know. You're not gonna tell me.
Then don't ask.
What was that about? You don't say.
Now that our work's done, let's see ourselves to Golden.
But there's so much to do.
Hold on a sec, sir. I found an envelope addressed to Meldacio inside the package.
Meldacio? The Hunter HQ?
Yes, sir. The headhunter ought to be around here somewhere. Mind making one more delivery?
What do you say, Noct? Might as well
Side
while we're in the
quest.
neighborhood.
So, now that we've seen we've got side quests, we've had a little bit of story going on as well. Nice little moment between Noctis and Luna Freya. We've seen the guys do what they're doing, and we're going to go exploring at some point later on this evening around this part of the map so that we can start increasing our level, completing a few side quests, gathering the ingredients, and doing what is always best in a Final Fantasy, fighting our way through the main quest. So for now, guys, I'm going to call that quits. I'm going to say, as always, stay engaged. Thank you for watching, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure, and hopefully, if you are about, do catch us later on this afternoon, where we'll carry on right here at the motel. Best of luck, guys. Stay engaged, and as always, like, subscribe, hit us up in the comment section. Peace.